My grandmother left me everything in her will, so my family tried to have me declared insane. Grandma Rose died on a Tuesday. By Thursday, my entire family had transformed into grief-stricken angels of mercy. Suddenly, everyone remembered how much they'd loved her, the same woman they'd dumped in a nursing home and visited twice a year. I was 23, fresh out of college, drowning in student loans. I'd spent every weekend with Grandma for the past 5 years, playing cards and listening to her stories about running her textile business back when women weren't supposed to own anything. She was sharp as a tack until the end, despite what my family would later claim. The will reading was a bloodbath. My Aunt Linda nearly fainted when the lawyer announced I'd inherited everything: the house, the business, the investments. We're talking $2.3 million. My Uncle Mark started stammering about mistakes. My mother just stared, calculating how quickly she could contest this. There has to be an explanation, Mom said later that night. Rose wasn't thinking clearly. She was confused. But I knew exactly why Grandma left it all to me. I was the only one who treated her like a person instead of a bank account with legs. The next morning, my phone rang. My cousin Janet, who worked as a hospital administrator, had some concerns about my mental health. "We're just worried," she said in that syrupy voice people use when they're about to destroy your life. "You've been under so much stress. Maybe you should talk to someone." Within a week, they'd orchestrated an intervention. My entire family sat in my mother's living room, faces painted with fake concern. They'd found a doctor, some psychiatrist my uncle knew, who was willing to evaluate me. Dr. Harrison was everything you'd expect from someone bought and paid for by desperate relatives. He asked leading questions about my delusions of grandeur and whether I heard voices telling me I deserved inheritance money. "Do you really think your grandmother intended to leave everything to you?" he asked, pen poised over his notepad. "Yes," I said, "because that's what her will says." He wrote something down, probably noted my defensive behavior. But here's what my family didn't know. Grandma had warned me this would happen. "They'll come for the money," she'd said 6 months before she died. "They'll try to say you're crazy or I was senile. That's why I'm recording this." She'd made a video, fully lucid, dated, with her lawyer present, explaining every decision. She detailed my family's neglect, their constant requests for loans they never repaid, and why she trusted only me with her legacy. I also had something else they didn't expect. 5 years of phone records proving I was the only family member who called regularly, bank statements showing I'd never asked for money, and testimony from her doctors confirming her mental capacity right up until her death. The competency hearing was scheduled for a Friday. My family showed up in black, still playing the grieving relatives card. Dr. Harrison presented his evidence of my supposed mental instability. Then my lawyer played Grandma's video. "If you're watching this," she began, "it means my vultures of a family are trying to steal from the one person who actually loved me." For 12 minutes, she methodically destroyed each family member's character. She mentioned my aunt's gambling problem, my uncle's affair, my mother's shopping addiction, all funded by emergency loans from Grandma's account. The judge looked disgusted. "This court finds no evidence of mental incapacity in the beneficiary," he ruled. Case dismissed. As my family filed out, my mother grabbed my arm. "You'll never be part of this family again," she hissed. I smiled. "Good, I'm starting my own." I used Grandma's business to create a scholarship fund for first-generation college students. The house became a transition home for young adults aging out of foster care. Last Christmas, I hosted dinner for 12 people, my chosen family of friends who'd stood by me. We toasted Grandma Rose, who'd known exactly what she was doing when she picked the one granddaughter who visited her because she wanted to, not because she had to. The rest of my family sent a Christmas card. I used it as kindling.